We are talking about loyalty and about Jonathan, the kid from the Sunday school curriculum. Remember? He goes to church every single week. There's never a Sunday when Jonathan is not there. But when Jonathan's family went to the beach, maybe because COVID was almost over and they wanted a vacation, Jonathan said, I want to stay home. I don't want to miss church. That's what we do on Sunday. Jonathan's family tried to change his mind. Jonathan would not go to the beach if he thought he was going to miss church. It is what we do on Sunday, Jonathan repeated. Finally, Jonathan's uncle had an idea. Hey, Jonathan, we do not want you to miss our vacation. How about we find a church to go to at the beach? Okay, replied Jonathan. I will go if we go to church. It is what we do on Sunday. See? Loyalty. This week we're talking about loyalty. Sorry the last video was so short. My phone was out of memory. So this video continues it right where it was left off. And you can see that I'm using the Sunday school curriculum that Lifeway, the company, makes for us for special needs adults. I do like their application stories that tell about what a lot of adults do and where they live. I don't like their Bible stories quite as much, but that's okay. We have the Kingstone Bible to tell the next story to get ready for our new Easter. A Bible story! And I have my makeup. And my makeup is pretending to be the Cheif Priests in this story who are making a plan to kill Jesus. Boo makeup. Boo Cheif Priests. All they want is to get rid of what they think is a problem. They think Jesus is a problem. Now, I gave you a video about the time Jesus rode on a donkey and went into Jerusalem. Was pretty happy for Jesus' friends. They hailed him as a king, the way the prophets had wrote about. But maybe Jesus wasn't quite as happy. He knew he only had a week left to live. He was going to give his life for you and for me. That was Sunday of Holy Week. And then Monday of Holy Week, Jesus went to God's temple in the holy city and found people buying and selling stuff. I made a video to show you how Jesus picked up and turned over their tables and shouted at them. Yes, the wonderful, loving Jesus who loves God said, this temple is a place of prayer, and you're turning it into a store. Get out of here, said Jesus. I love you and I'm going to die for you, but don't be selling things in God's house. Now we're on the plot against Jesus. Doom, doom, doom. And the loyalty to Jesus, like Jonathan had, like you have. You can do better. You can remain loyal to Jesus. You don't have to be like Judas. Judas agreed to betray Jesus. Judas went to the chief priests and asked how he could help them get rid of Jesus. The moisturizer bottle is Judas.
Hello, I'm Judas. I am a disciple, and that means that I follow Jesus. And I'm not very loyal to him. I hear that the chief priests want to get rid of him. And for my reasons, you can study more about those, I'm going to find the chief priests. Maybe we can make a plan. Maybe there'll be something for me in it.
Look in your Kingstone Bible for page 251. Just one page, only one page to read. Look in your regular Bible for Luke 22, 1 through 5. And it says, later, after Jesus threw the sellers out of the temple, Judas, that disciple we met,
Yeah, me.
was influenced by the devil Satan. See the devil flying along the alleyway on top of Judas? That devil's pretty evil. He wanted to get rid of Jesus too. He wanted to defeat Jesus, but he's not going to. We joke about it and say, go sit on a tack. If the devil doesn't like it, he can sit on a tack. But he seriously wants to damage everything God wants. And he's always a liar. He lied to Judas, and Judas knocked on the door of the chief priests.
Yeah? I've come to see the chief priests.
Hey, I've seen you before.
Yes, I'm one of the Nazarene's disciples.
Are you Judas Iscariot?
Yes.
You know who I am? Yeah, we know some things about you and your friends. Why are you here?
I want to help you. I know what you need. You're trying to get rid of Jesus. I can help. He trusts me.
You understand that there's only one solution? We want him dead. But we cannot arrest him or kill him right now because of the Passover feast. There'd be a riot. The people revolt and march in the streets and burn and hurt things. But if he trusts you, you can take us to him when the crowds are not around. You can make it a secret.
Yeah. What will you give me if I hand him over to you like that? After all, I'm going to hurt someone who trusts me. I'm betraying the one I call master.
We'll give you 30 silver coins. But why are you going to do this?
I have my reasons.
And so the chief priests paid. Remember all those times we would open up Easter egg cartons, and in every Easter egg there would be a part of the story of Easter? And in one of the Easter eggs there would be 30 or 3 dimes? That's because the chief priests gave Judas 30 silver coins. Here you go. 30 silver coins. Now, you've been paid. Your work is to take us to your master when there's no one there to save him. He. Bad chief priests. But it did happen that way. Tune in for the next story. Tune in for the next 4 stories. I got a lot of video making to do. In 4 stories, we'll find out lots of different things that happened, what we call the First Supper, the First Communion. Jesus did everything on that last night before he died. from washing the feet of his disciples to eating bread and drinking wine or grape juice with his disciples to telling Judas that he already knows what's going to happen. He already knows that Judas will betray him, and he, Jesus, will be arrested and die.